こんにちは皆さん、お元気ですか？ Hello, how are you? Today's anime 29 is about city pop. City pop. This is music, but I'm gonna tell you with a relation with animes. And this is a kind of music, Japanese music, about the late 70s till the late 80s. So this is the pop music in Japan in the 80s. But I'm very surprised because city pop is now the trend outside of Japan in the foreign countries. The city pop is the music of the late period Showa Jidai. Showa Jidai is from 1926 to 1989. So the music of the 80s. So for me, it's very nostalgic. And what kind of period was that from the late 70 till the late 80? That was, we say, like happy years or happy nostalgic years of Showa. In that period, many people got rich because of the financial bubble. So many young people wanted to come to Tokyo. And so the city pop is city, so urban music. And everybody wants to go to the disco and they listen to this kind of music. And this is very influenced by the Occidental music. And so this kind of music was city pop. Kashu. This word kashu, it means singers. And the first kanji, this is also, we say uta. Uta is songs. And shu, this kanji is from te, hands. And kashu, altogether, it means singer. So let's see who were very famous as city pop. The first singer, Takeuchi Mariya. Or maybe you know like Mariya Takeuchi, because we say the first family name first. That's why we say Takeuchi Mariya. But I think you know Mariya Takeuchi. She was born in 1955, 1955年. Just 1 year elder than me. So all these singers in city pop is about my generations. They are the same ages as mine. So imagine, for me, this is very nostalgic. And I bought lots of CDs from them. And now her songs were very beautiful. But one of very famous one, Plastic Love, or we say Plastic Love, from this CD. Yeah, I bought lots of CDs of them. I'm gonna put the link below in the description. As today I'm gonna talk about music, so all the music that I'm gonna talk about, I'm gonna put the links in the description below this video. The next singer is Yamashita Tatsuro. So Yamashita, family name. Yamashita Tatsuro. He was born in 1953, 1953年. And he got married with Takeuchi Mariya. So both musicians. This is Yamashita Tatsuro. And he's very, very good musicians too. The next singer, Yagami Junko. She was born in 1958. So really my generation. And for example, this one. This is one of her CDs, and her songs were very vivid and very beautiful. She got married with an American, and Mr. Stanley, and he was her producer, Mr. Stanley. And I'm gonna put the link of one of her songs, Kashimiya no Hohoemi, this red one. Kashimiya no Hohoemi. Kashimiya's Smile. And one of my favorite singers was Arai Yumi. Arai Yumi, this is the name before she got married. And after the marriage, her name is now Matsutoya Yumi. Matsutoya Yumi. Matsutoya, this man is a very good musician and he arranges music so wonderfully. She, she was born in 1954, 1954年, and also her nickname is Yumin. I listened to her music lots of times, and I bought many CDs from her. This is one of these CDs. And her music is very peculiar because her voice is kind of peculiar. When I listened to her music at the first time, I thought, some kind of strange. I can't say her voice was so beautiful because there were other singers that they had more beautiful voice, but somehow her voice is so attractive and her way of singing was so really attracted me a lot. And one of the songs I listened to when I was a teenager, I only had about 17 years old, like that. That the title was あの日に帰りたい。あの日に帰りたい. It means I want to go back to those beautiful days. Then you can listen to them because I'm going to put the link below this video. Now I'm going to talk the relation between anime and city pop. Well, the first word, 主題曲. 主題曲. Well, 主題, this means main theme, principal theme, main theme. 曲, it means the musical piece. So 主題曲 is a theme song, main theme song. In anime in the 80s, they used city pop music. The first anime is City Hunter. City Hunter. So English title, like an English name, because in this in the 80s, Japanese people wanted to say everything in English, or they just want to imitate the English culture, the American culture. So this is why the many titles like this, City Hunter. And this was the originally, like everything, the manga was the original. And after, there are some anime series and the movies. The first anime series was from 1987. But so there are lots of movies. So the last one is 2019, just recently. And the theme song was sung by Kohiruimaki Kaoru. Kohiruimaki Kaoru. And the title of music was 愛よ消えないで. 愛よ消えないで. And this means love, please don't disappear. Please don't disappear, love. This is 愛よ消えないで, the musical title, the theme title. You can listen to them in the description below because I'm going to put the link. In the City Hunter, this anime is about like the private detective and the underground world like Yakuza, so these kind of things. And also there's a romance. And here many beautiful girls appeared, and the main character, the boy, is always he's always chasing some criminals like this. The second anime is Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye. Cat's Eye. Okay? And this anime was from 1983 till 1983 till 1985. And this anime is about three beautiful girls, and they are sisters, and they rob the art gallery. But actually, they are not so bad girls because their father has disappeared so mysteriously, and he was the artist, and he had a lot the collections of art, but all of them disappeared. So they try to rob these arts to find where their father has gone. So they want to know about his vanishing. And so actually they rob, but so ingenious way. And one of the policemen, it's quite interesting. One of the policemen, he is the boyfriend of this one of these sisters. So, but the policeman doesn't know that he is actually is looking for this girl, but he doesn't know anything about it. So it's quite interesting. And the theme song, so there are some theme songs, but one of them it's sung by Anri. Anri. And the title of the music, Dancing with the Sunshine, that you can listen to them in the description below. The third anime is Kimare Orangidodo. Kimare Orangidodo. This was from 1987 till 1988, the first. But the other one, the last emission is 1991. And this Kimare Orangidodo, this is love comedy about the high school students, But this family, one family has just moved to the new city because this family has got a secret. The boy and the boy and his sister has got the supernatural power, and they say like esper. For example, they can travel, like they can do the time travel or teleportation. So many things they can do. So they've got this supernatural power, but this is secret. When one of them uses this power, and if the people get to think, oh, it's strange, then they move to the other city. And this in Kimagure Orange Road, this is the story of the love triangle story in the high school. And the song is sung by Ikeda Masanori. Ikeda Masanori sings Night of Summer Side. Night of Summer Side is from first opening. And you can listen to this music in the description below. The next is the singer Matsubara Miki. Do you know her? She is the trend now, Matsubara Miki, in the foreign countries. But actually, she was born in 1959 and she died already. She died in 2004 by cancer. So she only had 44 years old. So she was very young. Well, Matsubara Miki is very famous singer, and I was looking for some kind of anime. Maybe she could sing, and yeah, I found it. And that said Safari Eyes, but actually she sang in the Gekijoban Dirty Pair. It is Dirty Pair in the movie, the anime movie Dirty Pair, and that was from 1986. But this anime is the future science fiction. It's about the year 21 40, so really future, about the galaxies like this. And I want to put the link of this song by Matsubara Miki in the description below. The last anime is Yawara. Yawara, and this was from 1989 and 1992. This anime is about a high school girl and who wants to be a normal girl, just she wants to fall in love with some handsome boy, and she wants to be very like a elegant and very female, like so feminine girl. But actually she's got a great talent in judo, but she wants to hide it because her grandfather was a great judoka of the seventh dan. So the grandfather always taught her the judo. So she's very good at it. And her grandfather wants her to get success in judo and this kind of stories. And the main theme is sung by Imai Miki. And she is quite younger than the other singers. She was born in 1963. And the title of the music is 雨にキスの花束を。雨にキスの花束を。雨、rain。雨に to the rain。kiss の花束。花束 is bouquet or a bunch of flowers. So it means send bouquet of kisses to the rain. This is the title. There must be some reasons why this city pop, the music in Japan in the 80s, are now in trend. Well, I think, for example, that is from about 2010. And in these times, we can watch YouTube videos. So that's why you know me too. And in the same way, you can listen to any kind of music in YouTube. Then in the Japan in those days, those like happy days without any worries, and they had lots of money without preoccupation, and so just they've got lots of fun, and also the Tokyo that didn't sleep, people were all over in Tokyo, and the lots of lights, illuminations, and those kind of era, those kind of period. So you can listen to this kind of music too, and also the animes of those times. You can watch them in this way. I think city pop is in the boom, is in the trend now too. Did you like this video about city pop? If so, please give me a like, and if you've got any suggestions, you can write me down in the commentaries too. And if you share my videos with your friends, that will help me a lot. And if you didn't subscribe my channel, please do it too. 今日もここまで見てくださってどうもありがとうございます。ぜひチャンネル登録といいねボタン、そして私のビデオをお友達とシェアしていただけたらとても嬉しいです。お願いいたします。ではまた会いましょう。じゃあね。